Hello. Today I'm going to walk you through a high-level overview of CaliberMind's filter capabilities. Filters in CaliberMind are the way that you can control what information is actually presented on top of a report, or a better way to think of it is, of all of the data that the report could be looking at, how have I taken that data and shrunk it down to just the information that I want to be looking at or reporting on. Filters can be accessed very easily by looking over on the right side of your screen for any of the reports, and you'll see a small green box there. By clicking on that box, a drawer opens up that shows you all the filters available for this report. Now, to orient you to this filter drawer, it's broken up into three main areas: filter sets, the ability to select and add new filters, and the standard filters for that report, and then some buttons at the bottom that allow you to apply the filters or reset to your defaults. First, I'm going to go over filter sets. A filter set within CaliberMind is a grouping of filters that have been saved either just for you to look at, or at the organization level for everybody to see. When opening this drop-down box, you'll see it's broken up into a couple of subsections. At the top, you can access the organization default. This is the filter that has been set for this report for the entire organization. And at any point in time, you can go to this default org filters and sort of restore filters back to that kind of base case. Underneath that, you'll find public filters. These are filters that an admin within your organization has pulled together and saved so that anybody can see. And then underneath that, you'll find private filters. These are filters that you have created for yourself and saved. The only other distinction in here is that we have the concept of a default filter. And a default filter is the filter that will come up by default when you come into this page, kind of brand new at any given point in time. When you first log in, the org default will be that default, but at any point in time, you can create your own filter set and set that as your personal default. Now below there, we have the ability to add new filters and the standard filters. Standard filters are filters that are required for this report, whichever report or tab you're looking at. They're the base filters that are sort of needed to run that report. But to give you an example, let's say that I want to take this report that I'm looking at here and maybe only look at a subset of these industries. The way I would do that is I would come in here, I'd select a filter, I'd maybe type industry, I'd find I have a company industry filter, and I would add that. And you can see down here, that new filter has been added onto this report, and I can then come in and select a subset of these industries. Maybe I want to look at professional services, for instance, and I can apply it. And now those filters have been saved and are being used on this report. You can see I'm now only seeing that one subset within this report. Opening it shows me that filter again. And to add another filter, it's just as easy as coming in here. Let's say I want to look at maybe only new business, which would be an opportunity type, right? So I'll go into here, I'll find opportunity types. That filter's been added to the bottom, and I can now say only new business is being added in here. And I can hit apply. So it's that easy to access and use filters within CaliberMind. In another video, we'll actually show how to create filter sets, save them off, and actually publish them within the system.